Closed captioning is brought to you by Insect Defend Patch, DEET-free protection from biting insects.
Now what I've got here is 4 of the very productive colors that work well. And as you can see, they're anything from off greens to grays and browns. We really didn't have good success on very dark or very light flies. And in sizes from about number 14, which is the smallest, up to a number 6 or an 8, which is quite a large fly. The way these were fished were on a light fluorocarbon leader and a long lead, sometimes up to a 12-foot leader, because the water was so clear. And these flies really produce. So if you get a chance to fish in the greater Himalayas, nymphs is the way to go, long, light fly leaders. Now you know, the pattern of flies that have been working for me are very small green. They're either nymphs or wet flies, and I think they represent caddis flies. I'm going to show you the selection I brought with me. I've got a few fly boxes. This is the one that I just got the fish on. So it's wet. You may not be able to see it really well, but I'm going to put it right there for you. And then I'm going to open these compartments and show you the different patterns of nymphs that have been working really well. That's what the nymph looks like that I've got on. Here's another small nymph. So these flies that I'm showing you right here are some of the best patterns to use. Now you can see the one thing that these flies have in common, they're very natural colors. They're greens and browns. So they can represent a variety of insects. And they're anywhere from about a size 8, which is the lower one, to a size 10, which is the upper one. And I'm using them on a 4 and 6 pound test fluorocarbon leader. You know, if you're planning on fishing northern India in any of the trout rivers, this is the Thirthan, you don't need to bring a lot of gear. As long as you've got a good selection of nymphs, because the waters here are all from glacial runoff. Some of the mountains are over 10,000 feet in height. And even this morning we saw fresh snow coming down. So a good selection of nymphs in different sizes, but also bring some dry flies, because in the evening there are insect hatches. We saw lots of fish rising last night, and I'm hoping to get some on dry flies tonight as well. This is so nice, eh, Barb?
Yeah.
Oh, big jump. What an amazing fishery. I don't think we've ever had such fast action on native browns, Barb.
I don't think so.
You know, Barb and I have fished in New York and in different parts of Ontario for migratory browns. But this is amazing that you can get, 10 to 12-inch browns all day long. Right now, it's almost noon, and we're getting these fish non-stop. Barb, I can't get over how full their bellies are. So they've got to be feeding so well, honey.
Yeah.
Can you see, Barb? They're nice and plump.
Yeah, I see it.
Look nicely just on the roof of the mouth. It's probably going to take off in a second, Barbara.
Yes.
What an amazing fishery. They're such gorgeous fish.
There it goes.
Okay, I'm going to go back up on my perch.
Canadian sport fishing, brought to you in part by Suffix, the world's most hardcore fishing line. Yamaha Outboards, reliability starts here. Sail, the outdoors superstore. Lucky Strike, all you need is a Lucky Strike.
You hooked it just slightly, which is perfect. Bring it right in. Yes, Barb. Beautiful brown. Look at Barbara. Beautiful colors on these fish. I'm going to try to get the cradle off it. Can you believe the colors?
Yeah, the colors are beautiful.
Gorgeous. Look, you hooked it just like a professional, Barb, right in the roof of the mouth. Just lightly. Look, that hook came out so easy. Well done, Barbara.
Thank you.
Look at this. He's ready to go, love. You're fishing already. Just going to hold him out. They're so healthy. You can see how nice their bellies are. There he goes. You're not going to hold him back.